as well. So I hope that you can hang out with us, and we're gonna start off. Tanya Christensen, like we said, is gonna be with us this entire hour as well. And we're gonna start off with this ultra ribbed, which is nice and soft, and the rib is very fine rib. I don't want you to think of like corduroy. I want you to think of just a fine rib on this two-piece PJ set. You're getting the pant as well as the top, a long sleeve top, full length pant. And I'm holding on to it in what we're calling Lotus, which is, if you like this pink, it is Lotus. All of them have a completely different print. This one is called Castle Rock, and look at how cool that is. It's like, you know, the, almost pine trees, you know, in different shapes. There's the top, there are the pants on that. And then we also have it in vintage indigo. Look at that.
Look. I love these so much.
I know.
They're just so sweet, super soft, brand new and exclusive. So I love that. Sweet, soft, exclusive, and brand new to you. They're darling.
They really are.
Yes.
And we've got them for you in sizes small to 3X. So this is the deal. PJs are always great gifts. Always.
Always.
No matter what. Wait, for any occasion, not just the holidays.
Are you not feeling well? Did you just have a baby? Did you just have a birthday? Happy Mother's Day, Valentine's Day. I love you.
Thank you. Just because.
Just because. Thank you, neighbor. Thanks for walking my dog.
Right.
Could we go on and on? You know why? Because we use them.
Yeah.
And if you're like, I sleep in this or I sleep in that, but I bet you come home and you put on your slippers and you put them on.
Yes, you do.
And you lounge on the couch.
This is the thing. When you're at, it's a hard day at work, or you've had a long flight, your flight's been delayed 3 times, and you're just thinking, I just want to get home and put on my PJs.
I don't want to zip it.
I don't know.
I don't want to snap it.
I don't want a button.
I don't want someone to have to help me get in it.
No.
Or get out. Yeah, I want to just put my PJs on.
Right.
You know.
Yes.
And I want a glass of wine or a cup of coffee or a hot tea, and I just want to do nothing. This is what you wear.
This is what you wear. They're so soft.
Yes.
These are a poly spandex blend. The reason I love that they're a spandex is because they have stretch. So if you are buying them as a gift, you don't have, the person doesn't have to like fit exactly into this spot. They can stretch and move.
I can look at anyone and say, you know what, she would wear, and I could get her a pair of medium HUE jammies and they're gonna fit.
Yeah,
I could get her a 1X, they're going to fit. You know what your mama, you know your daughter, but they have, and not just the waistband, not just the elastic waistband, but the fabric itself, and I want you to notice it's not popping. You don't hear anything, and all, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know what you mean.
When you bend over and you're pow pow.
You're like, oh, what was that?
Those were the fibers in my pants.
It's like those fibers aren't supposed to be making noise.
I know. And then when you straighten up, the fabric has a ripple.
Right.
Because it's forever broken. Anyway, you don't have to worry about that with these at all, because they do have that spandex. I know Miss Molly is like super comfy.
I know she is. I'll tell you this, can I say, Molly, in the models room, we were all there. We have on our high heel boots and our tight this and this. Molly's like, I'm comfortable.
Not me.
I'm wearing my pajamas.
I got my slippers and I got my jammies.
And I feel good.
And Angie's like, don't leave me out at the PJ party.
So this is the way. If you want the pink, it's called Lotus. And they're all not only different colors, but they're different prints as well. So pink is called Lotus. Angie just came out and she's got on Castle Rock, and that's the one with like the pine trees on them. And it's done in a really kind of whimsical way where the trees are like upside down and right side up. There's some are green, some are pink. You've got a little bit of like snowflake in there. It's just really pretty.
And I want you to also notice, again, it's not just a shirt and a pant. With HUE, we've been around since the 1970s. We started off with the slipper. This beautiful Chinese slipper died. These 2 women, dyed these slippers, and that's how the company started. It's still a woman-run and owned company, and they just are about all things women and all the details. And I want you to just look around the neckline. Even the neckline has been trimmed. I mean, all these sweet, soft details. Now, it's soft on the outside. Sure, you know when you go into a store and you touch something, you say, oh man, that's soft. We're not sleeping on this side. What you need to do is turn it.
Yes.
And if it's that same luxe, silky softness, buttery soft on the inside, can you, I know you can tell how soft that is.
Oh, you can tell.
Nothing snack, snack, snap.
Right.
You know.
You can see it.
You can see it. And it's just delicious.
This is the funny thing. It's that soft the day you get it home. The more you wash it and wear it, It just gets softer and softer. I mean, these are your PJs. We've got, you know, lots of different styles of PJs here at HSN. We've got some that button up. We've got some that are silky. We've got all kinds. But what you want is comfort. You want to look good when you're around the house. And you can see how great the girls just look, just lounging.
And modesty.
Yes.
It has a scoop neckline. You can really see that well on everyone just kind of hanging out. There it is with Angie. It's right at that collarbone, so it's nice and modest. So if you're going to have if you're going to be visiting your in-laws, or you're going to have family visit you, and you get up early and you start the coffee, put the quiche in the oven, you want something. Maybe you're not like, you know. These aren't so acceptable. Either they're a little too much for mother-in-law, or maybe they're stained or ratty, or maybe you're sleeping in. Get rid of the old t-shirts that you think are comfy and soft, and when you really do a blind test, when you get these home, you're like, that old cotton, that's not as soft as I thought it was.
We've improved on that.
We've improved. Just close your eyes and do the feel test.
And you feel, and you're like, okay, this is the one I want to wear. And they stretch and they move, so they're always going to fit. You know, they don't
snap back.
They're not popping. They're beautiful. They're not too over the top. They don't necessarily say holiday or Christmas. They're anytime. Like these to me are like it's almost like a washed out, almost like a tie-dyed Nordic print, which I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
And you said these have trees, but they're not necessarily Christmas trees. It's just a beautiful pink and green tree on a great ribbed look.
And then, so this one is called Castle Rock. That's the gray. The pink is called Lotus. And then the blue, I think, is my favorite. And this is your vintage indigo, because look what you've got. You've got some really cool florals, but look at the little couple. They're snow people. It's a snow couple. Do you see that? And it's just sweet. And
they're all hand-drawn.
I mean, these are the things you don't see all the time, but they're sweet and they're fun and they're all ages. And you know what else? I know that you're shopping on hsn.com. I'm glad you're picking these up. You can also use the app, the HSN app. You can also use that QR code for less than $25. You're getting these home. Actually, if you use FlexPay, hello, they're $5. Because it's our big, you know, we're getting you ready for the holidays, and all fashion is on 5 Flex. So these are $5. And so if you're picking these up and maybe some other things in the hour, maybe you're gonna get that plaid shirt that Tanya has on, you know, you've got 5 Flex across the board. But when you're purchasing these are nice for this time of year. They're long sleeve and long pants, but they're not too thick and heavy. Because I know we want coverage, but we don't want to be too hot.
And like you said, there are a lot of pajamas. We have a lot of pajamas here. HUE has a lot of different style pajamas. Some are really thick and some are a little thinner. But if you want that, almost that year-round, just snuggly, comfortable warmth, even though they are long sleeve and we sleep in the air conditioning, and and you just want something that feels good on the body. And the materials actually they feel a little cool to the touch. They almost have a bamboo feel to me. I was shopping a little bit ago. We have another brand new set of jammies, I think, coming out. I believe we have them. In this. And they feel cool to the touch. Not that you're gonna be cold or anything, but just they have that wonderful cooling, good feeling. So when you sleep, you're just gonna get that great good night's sleep. And nothing feels better than a good solid quality material against the skin. Hopefully you're getting a good solid 7 to 9. 7. Some people are like, oh.
I'm lucky if I get 5.
I know. Really? What do you like?
So, see, I need at least 7.
I need 9.
Do you? Well, you know what? It's important. And when you don't get it, something's missing.
Ooh, I'm a little snapping turtle.
Oh, yeah. I'm just like a zombie, sleep all day if I miss my hours. But, you know, you need those kinds of things.
Just to be comfortable.
Yeah, that help you get into that mood, especially if you're somebody who maybe it is, you know, sleep isn't easy to come by. So you want things that are going to help to get you in the mood. Nice and comfortable, nice and soft, not too hot, not revealing. You're not, you know, when you slip into bed in these, you're not like tangled up in them.
That's the worst. Good. If you're gonna wrestle with your own sleeping garments, can you?
Listen,
I would hate to turn and have everything I'm wearing under me and around me like a burrito. These, you don't have that. That is so true. They're they're comfortable and they feel good. And I'm gonna mention, I'm gonna put these at my waist. Are these a small? Because you go, you know, yep, they're small. I tell you guys all the time, I'm 5'2", because I just like to. I'm usually an extra small or a small in in HUE, and they start in a small on this one. I would just put a small on. I want you to notice it comes to the top of my foot. It doesn't drag the floor.
Right.
And if you are taller, then I was looking at, you know, our girls over there when Angie was standing up, and she's, I think, 5'9" or 5'10". I mean, they work. So you know, they work.
They do.
What I'm trying to say.
If you want this set that you're seeing right here, the vintage indigo, that's gonna be the first one to go. The Castle Rock is the gray, that's the one with the pine trees. And then if you want the pink, it's called Lotus. And those are your choices. I love that we're starting off at less than $25 and on FlexPay, $5 to get those home. Now, we've got our HSN card. You hear us talking about it all the time because you do get a lot of extra benefits when you have the card. If you don't have it yet, we give you $20 first off. This is your first benefit. First off, right off the bat, to use on any purchase when you open your brand new HSN card. So if you want it, visit hsn.com/HSN.